I use a dumb for this. Yeah, I'm a act a fool.
Yep.
I'm a act a fool with this. I turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible.
So less than 200 total yards or 2+ kicks forced from.
The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way. Folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. Here's Richie James on the return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Richie James on the return. The Broncos take
up top, Ray.
At their own 24-yard line.
Good shit, Ray. All right. I fell down some. But that gave me enough time to get away.
The first carry now, this is Alvin Kamara. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense.
I moved down some, Ray.
But how about the guy who made the play?
I'm down.
We talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
I'm down.
Now
to the right, Ray.
Side into the hands of his tight end, and he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. Yeah. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down.
Hey, that shit hard to tell, too.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Yeah.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
That's indeed broke the leg.
Now. First and 10.
I thought I hit my chute. My shit keep glitching. I keep lagging.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for.
Oh, yeah.
Second down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down.
A big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
You gotta get it.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure.
No fumble?
And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as they'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game.
There's people over there straight ahead, Ray.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt.
There's somebody over there straight ahead.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And out of bounds.
Ooh, at the 1?
Looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line.
There's another one here, Ray. There's 3 more here. I put one down.
In his own end zone, it's Mahomes.
See us, Sharp. We out. Thank you.
Complete. The 30. Past the 20.
Can't.
And all the way in for a Ravens.
Gotta make them count, right? If you down somebody, just go look. There you go.
And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
I've been saying that a lot today, Hunter.
So how about that?
Kind of suspect. Like, oh, I down this guy over here.
And how about the audacity of the play call? When you're backed up that close to your goal line, usually you're just trying to run some type of a wedge play, a quarterback sneak, a dive, anything to try and create some room and take care of the ball.
They both did.
But that's confidence in your offensive line.
Save your ammo, right? They both dead.
He finds his guy for 99
Gas where you gotta get out of it.
I love
oh,
what
you
they
got
just
mad.
did.
And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Broncos nothing.
Right there, right there.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Here's James.
Ray with the clutch.
Hey, there it is. Like to hear that.
We'll go to work at the 21-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you know, that the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back.
Yeah.
You got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I
didn't know you had another gun. You was like, I got 68 rounds.
Better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
He'll get this one complete to Davis. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys.
How many kills you got, Ray? On the home.
Put the ball on the receiver before any
okay.
They did it well there.
They talk to me nice.
He was running back Alvin Kamara, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield.
His little boy was like, damn, I got to get out this gas. I ain't worrying about my partner.
Running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Flush to his right. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Cold-blooded. Cold world. I tell you.
One that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket.
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense.
Trying to scout in, bro?
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
23 yards.
23 yards, the final tally.
There you go. Yeah, he paid for it. Yeah, I don't mind being a little shootout.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Fuller.
Yeah, even on 4th down to my own detriment. But we had a nice little shootout.
Will Fuller, his 11th touchdown of the year, as the Ravens push further out in front. Great corner route there, not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it?
Yeah, I rarely run delay tight end. My tight end going to be on a cross, on a streak, on a drag, not delayed. Or blocking if shit get crazy, but yeah.
And it's now 14-0.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Myers.
Yeah, I can't either. Right, and then you got to worry about the other routes that's going out there, and it's like, geez.
Hey, I be catching myself. I be doing it, and then I'll try to send him out, and I'll tap it too many times and do a pump fake, and then get sacked. I'm like, God damn, like. Cause I swear when you hit it and it's like they go out, and then like you'll hit it, and then it's just like a fucking pump fake, or they'll just throw it like a little lob or something. I'd be like, man, what?
And they're in an early hole. The first drive they threw the interception. That
no, it's X. You gotta hit X.
Decent sized deficit early on. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be third down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He'll find his
came down, pick that up.
The Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
At the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This one caught by Davis. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
That's the end of the first quarter.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Those are the good quarterbacks. They just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation. Give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
4 yards the pickup, first down. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, he'll look to
give me that.
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Right.
Second interception.
Hey Ray, on the nickel 3-3-5 wide, how do you get the linebacker to go in the not like blitz in the gap, but kind of show blitz in the gap? You know when you kind of
when he gets to the sidelines, the coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on.
Oh, you got blitzing first.
When you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you.
Oh, okay, and then he'll jump over there.
Let's see how
Okay, cool.
2 interceptions for him in college and a half.
Cool.
That just didn't happen.
And then it can reset once you. I mean, he'll stay in the same formation, but you can audible back to the 3. Yeah. He'll stay there. That's what I was trying to do. Yes, that's what I was trying to do. Appreciate that. That's what I was looking for.
That little touch pass, they saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Yeah, in a minute, right? Facts. I'm the same way, Ray. Same way.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mahomes. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he'll be taken down across the
It is what it is.
45 in enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down.
Ravens.
Lapping it up, right? Yep. Yeah, man, just that motivation ain't there, man.
Get away from that helicopter. Yep.
On the roof.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Throw left side complete. It's Fuller. And he's taken down.
I'd be surprised if we do.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Baltimore.
And again, it's Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield.
Ooh, that was a dot, Torino.
4 yards that go around, a first down as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to put up 100 on CRP.
Here's first and 10 at the 18.
Over here across from us.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores
Got it.
around the year. And this is caught.
I forgot my tight end superstar.
Javon Wims is 11th.
But if he gets 2 more speeds, he's gonna have to go back to wide receiver, and that'd be a sad, sad day.
He's
That's a
dead.
beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
21.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 21-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Ooh, linebackers still be going, getting their upgrade boost after the season, don't they? Some outside linebackers,
25-yard line.
they still have a good chance of getting them upgrades. Ooh, my dude might get X Factor. Come on with it. Come on, Cletus, come on.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down
Damn,
3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability
Oh,
to
they got him all.
This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't.
Yeah, you were making sound like robotic. Yeah,
I couldn't do it. What you say?
sound like RoboCop.
For a second there, I thought that might break.
Dang, Ray, you don't know how much that just helped. What you just told me now.
Together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Oh no, we ain't about to let that slide.
Right side. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 32-yard line.
Still breaking up.
Yeah.
They'll look to throw again. They'll let
With
this
that.
go for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Sound like T-Pain and RoboCop.
Through the contact. Brings up second down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. He'll find Aguara complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
7.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
Nah.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
He held on to that. What?
Before it's all said and done. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Flushed out right.
Give me that. Yeah, it's bad, bro.
Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he will be brought down as
How does Fat Lineman catch my 94 speed cornerback? God, that's crazy. That should have been a pick 6.
Game so far. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Hey, Ray, I'm Petty King. I'm trying to drop 100 on CRP. We've been talking 2 records.
In the second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Yeah. We almost
Decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Pass him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line.
There was like 3 people that just ran into that window over there.
So effective in the passing game, resulting
The one
in
on the prison by the ammo.
Not many people were focused
That I
on the
just
trenches.
marked.
There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than
Oh, he in trouble. That boy right now. Cover one thief at a man. Oh, my goodness.
To get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting him to shreds.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. He'll air this one out deep for Davis.
Oh, Mahomes. Davis, you had that, baby boy.
Second down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
He dropped it.
Incomplete. Good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Got him.
The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to
Yeah, you can't play man defense on us, Playboy. That ain't gonna get it.
22 there on the third down conversion. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
I'm over here with you, Ray.
Now it's Mahomes again. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Come on, Mahomes.
Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby.
Had it.
That was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third.
I'd be surprised if you don't run a screen here.
There's weapons here.
The position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. This is the tight end Fant. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15.
They on the outside? Okay. I saw
Looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there. A gain of 14 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir.
Oh, you got to pick that off, Ray Lewis. Come on, baby.
Far too loose
over here.
Football here. Nearly a 4th pick.
In this window?
Down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he'll look down. And that's
God dang it, Lewis. You got to catch that, baby boy.
39 yards yards there, a big one. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire.
Oh, come on, down.
Denver score.
Right
Look like he might
there.
be going around to the left, Ray. Oh, he went to the buy station.
And the Broncos cut into that lead. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get this score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And he returns this to the 22.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this.
You got to figure out your avenue of approach, Ray, when that gas starts moving.
After the touchdown a moment ago, as they start with a 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Bradley Roby on the coverage defensively.
Fucking had to take that one, son. Bam.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Got a man open, it's Wims. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down.
A gain of that was good protection there. No, that was great protection.
Is my shit still fucked up?
On his receiver.
Okay,
yeah, it's not much better.
Tight end on the corner
Yeah,
all the
I had
way.
to plug it in.
Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Ball carrier.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Throwing on 2nd and 8.
How you back that down the line, Be for real, man.
3rd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
He's got his tight end.
Got a potamus.
It's complete. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
And a Raven 1st down.
We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Mahomes now on 1st down. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Jeez,
And
that was bad.
intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And he'll take
Too many people going on the same route.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most
don't know.
important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield.
Hitting them boys.
Down but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
26-yard line.
Push him back. Push him back.
Yeah, he wasn't taking that.
Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Got picked that, baby.
It's incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
How y'all let him catch that in the pocket, fam?
Down at about the 6-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is
man.
They convert there on fourth down. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Every team we ever talk to that
I will be arriving to the party a little late.
Even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely
Nah,
to
man,
happen.
I got my cousin sending these videos, man.
This defense, they met pretty much every challenge in front of them this
Nah,
They're still trying
one of my
to
cousins on my
run
dad's side of the
finding
family.
more space. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's
Ooh,
coming,
nice
let alone getting two
shot.
hands around it,
I must give you
hugging
that
it to
much,
your
sir.
body and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends.
That was
Who
beautiful.
you would think could absorb that contact.
A lot of tired
That
bodies
was
on
beautiful.
that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle.
Looking to throw.
Can I get that fumble down?
Down to the 2-yard line. The decision to tuck and run
All right.
gets him 3,
Knock,
but
knock.
that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to
Oh, let's go, Suggs.
Not even a question.
Let's go, Suggs.
And not much on the
My
return
God.
there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Boy, you just
Let's
kinda
go,
feel
Suggs.
right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this
I did.
game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today. And
Woo!
Fuller, nobody there to stop him. The 20,
The sauce.
10,
The sauce.
and all the way in for a
I had to celebrate on his head.
Well,
I don't got nobody on the heartbeat right now.
91 yards, and the Ravens will add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late.
KJ done, he done shattered on himself.
is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge, or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me
Hey, you ain't got to explain it to us.
about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play?
Don't.
You ain't got to try to explain nothing to us, KJ.
Boy.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard
Yes, he is.
line.
The Broncos take over at their own
Dang, KJ said it so.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played.
Oh, I got
They
picked up.
trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
I know what I'm gonna do. Hold on. I gotta bait him with Suggs.
20 and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down.
Whew. Trying to get
They'll
that
wind up
set.
getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the 50.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll lose yardage on
I
the
need this
play
pick,
back
baby.
at the
Come on, come
45-yard
on.
line.
Let's go, Suggs.
How well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are
Give
supporting
me
this
that.
team at home.
Give me the
Because it's
pick,
too
fam.
clear to you and me.
I'm pushing forward now.
They've been stuck in neutral much of the game.
I'm on the bottom floor.
And on that last one,
CRP. I'm just trying to get this second pick so I get this meeting.
neutral, don't you?
Yeah.
The game's over though.
Bouncing Betty.
They'll take anything positive at this point. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
All right, I need 30 to get that pick, bro.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. He's got his big tight end, Fan. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just what
Ooh, that should have been picked off.
Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
They'll stick with the passing game.
Give me that. Let's go, Lewis.
And my goodness, another interception.
Ain't none of y'all catching me, fam. Ain't none of y'all catching me, fam.
Goes right side.
Do your dance, do your dance. Hey.
6 and a Raven touchdown.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Go ahead and drop it.
Now James returning.
Appreciate it.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case.
I don't have any.
There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Hunter
Oh, shit. Where is he sniping from?
And it's 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
They're not creeping. He just sniped me, too. Now they are.
Ooh, Lewis on fire.
Another interception.
Dang, Ray Lewis gonna have to get a meeting after this. Someone got 3 picks, 2 pick sixes. I wish it was Suggs, though.
Touchdown.
Jason Myers.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? And he said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there.
Should kick this out of bounds on purpose.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Very short kick taken right at the
Ooh, good hit, baby.
Lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now...
Give me that. Let's go. That's the pick I needed on the last play. I love it.
Right around the 43. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Oh, there it is.
That's exactly what I needed. On the last play, the tip pick. I needed it.
Boy, were they clicking on offense.
Where they at?
They can't help
Love to see it.
Can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Baltimore, it's a 10th win of the year now.
7 takeaways.
10-4. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for Denver,
Oh, right here, right here.
here is their
Right behind you.